Mikel Arteta faces a tricky decision ahead of Arsenal's Champions League opener against Atalanta tonight. With a crucial match against Manchester City looming on Sunday, Arteta may be tempted to rest some key players, but injuries across the squad could limit his options. The Gunners are in Bergamo for their first game in the expanded Champions League format. This new setup offers teams more leeway, even with an opening defeat. However, while Arteta will want to make a strong start in Europe, the clash with reigning Premier League champion City is undoubtedly the top priority for fans and the club. Despite the desire to field a competitive team, a growing injury list means Arteta will likely be forced to use several fringe players. 6 of the 23 players on Arsenal's UEFA A list were confirmed injured ahead of the pre-match press conference. Among them is star midfielder Martin Odegaard, who faces a long-term absence due to a significant ankle injury, as described by Arteta. New signings Mikel Merino and Riccardo Calafiori are also on the injury list, though Calafiori has returned to training and might feature from the bench. Bukayo Saka, who limped off during Arsenal's 3-1 victory over Tottenham last Sunday, may not be risked tonight despite being declared available. With the City clash ahead, Arteta could opt to keep the young winger fresh for the weekend. In goal, David Raya is expected to continue, while William Saliba and Gabriel are likely to start at centre-back, with Ben White and Jurrien Timber flanking them on the right and left, respectively. Declan Rice, fit again after a minor knock, will likely start in midfield, joined by Jorginho and Thomas Partey, who could form a solid midfield trio. Kai Havertz, who has been a regular starter, might get a rest in favour of Gabriel Jesus and Raheem Sterling, with Leandro Trossard completing the attacking lineup. Atalanta, meanwhile, will be missing key players Ben Godfrey and Gianluca Scamacca due to injuries. However, former Arsenal defender Sead Kolasinac is set to start on the left side of their defence, which could make for an interesting matchup against his old team. Arteta's Arsenal lineup against Atalanta is still expected to have enough quality to challenge the Serie A side, but the real test will be how well they can balance their Champions League aspirations with their Premier League title hopes. Possible Arsenal starting 11 vs Atalanta: Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Partey, Jorginho, Rice, Sterling, Jesus, Trossard.